is a no cut zone. Put the city on. They got me in my zone. The streets can't live long, no cut.
Yeah, it's your boy Big Swill.
It's your girl Mira.
And we kicking it at no
cut.
Alright, man, this is a motherfucking DJ weekend right now, man. We got to get the flowers to the motherfuckers that put us out there, man, as far as the entertainment world, to everybody that, if you're listening to music and you're in the clubs and you're vibing, these are the people that you should pay homage to right now. We got DJ Surplus.
Deep down in the solar system.
Man, I'm talking about the motherfucker don't never end.
Okay.
DJ Surplus, the number one DJ in the solar system, man. Thank you for tapping in. You know what it is. DJ. No Cut Podcast.
No
the
cut.
Hottest podcast, period.
Alright, man, big shout out. Big shout out to the Coalition DJs, man.
Coalition DJs in the building. What's good?
What's happening, man? Big shout out to DJ Surplus, man, for falling through and showing goddamn this real genuine street love.
One thing about DJ Surplus, when he say he gonna do something, he do it, man. I pull up, man. I show up. Hey, it's about what? Hey, be about what you say you're gonna be about. Yes. If you say you're gonna do something, do it. Don't
stand on that shit.
Stand on that shit, man. Don't worry about the next person, man. Whether it's one person or 1 million. Right. DJ Surplus in the building.
Damn
okay,
right.
Me so excited to have you here because one thing we do know for sure. One thing for certain and two things for sure is he definitely is one of the biggest supporters when it comes to this indie shit in the motherfucking Mizette.
Fact.
Hey, big support, man. Number one, because the indie artists support DJ Surplus. Because without the independent artists, there is no DJ Surplus. You know what I'm saying? And that's what DJs need to realize, man. We do this shit for y'all. I don't do this for DJ Surplus. I can do parties. I could do bar mitzvahs. I could do weddings. I could even DJ a motherfucking funeral because I'm a motherfucking trap DJ.
Okay,
but what I'm trying to tell you is this. We do this because we believe in each other. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't believe in you guys, I promise you, I would not be doing this.
That's damn right. Real. Oh, don't not forget you sell cars too.
Oh yeah, the number one car
salesman to the motherfucking show.
Let them know.
Chargers, Hellcats, hey, motherfucking TRX, man, the top vehicles, whatever you need. If you need a Lamborghini, DJ Surplus can let you pull up in it. If
need a ride for your motherfucking show or a ride to the show,
right?
Hit motherfucking DJ Surplus.
Right. Now look, you gotta have good credit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay your bills. Right. You gotta have a down payment. Cause one thing about DJ Surplus, I'm a realist, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna waste your motherfucking time. So please don't waste my time. Have your credit right. Have your down payment right. Hey, and make sure you've been on your job for at least 2 years, man, making at least $2,500 a month gross, okay? And I can help you get you a good $350 to $400 a month payment, man. Hey, it's about being responsible.
That's a real game right there.
For real. What is one of the biggest things you picked up on as far as like you learning about the car industry and how people move and what they need to work on and understand?
Well, the biggest thing I picked up on, man, is the car business is life, man, because you need transportation to go everywhere you go. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got a house to sleep in and a car to drive or a car to sleep in and a car to drive, because some people, can sleep in their car. You know what I'm saying? But, if you ain't got transportation, if you ain't got a place to live, you're going to suffer. So what I try to do, man, is make sure you get the lowest interest rates, you get the lowest payments. You know what I'm saying? Because, a lot of people, man, try to take advantage of people. And one thing about DJ Surplus, I've been helping people get cars for 22 years. And what I try to do is make sure when they leave from me, they can tell the world that I did them the very best. You know what I'm saying?
Damn right. Shout out to Terrence TC. That's you, man.
TC, what's happening, man? We live, man. We live in the studio, man.
All right, man. We're going to take it back to where you started from, man. When you first started this, how long ago did you start it?
Man, had to been when I was like 8 years old, man. You know what I'm saying? Getting a load to "Don't Push Me 'Cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my It's your boy DJ Surplus, man. Back then, man, when the rap really first started, man. So I feel blessed, to be from Paducah, Kentucky, born in Lafayette, Indiana. but I feel blessed that when growing up in Paducah, Kentucky, a little country person like myself, 8 years old, was able to get music from New York City, you know, get music from Chicago, get music from Detroit, get music from all the big places as a young kid, man. I was like, you know, that's kind of like amazing to me now that I think about it. You know what I'm saying?
Damn right. 8 years old getting music outside your state.
Man, come on, bro. Because look, I was rocking with DJ Kool Herc, DJ Red Alert, you know what I'm saying? People up in New York as a child, and I didn't even know these people. Right. You see what I'm saying? Now as I get older, I hear about them. You know what I'm saying?
So what made you fall in love with DJing?
Man, what made me fall in love with DJing is in 84, 85. I probably was about 13 years old. You know what I'm saying? I was at a concert. Everybody in our little town called Paducah, Kentucky was ready for a lady named Shannon. Shannon, let the music play. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, she coming to Paducah, Kentucky.
I'm a music baby.
I'm 33 years old, but I remember too.
All right, so you know what I'm saying. So she coming to Paducah, Kentucky, man. Next thing you know, she said, we go to the concert, executive end, and the motherfucker say, yeah, Shannon can't come. Motherfucker said, what? Motherfuckers started going crazy, like, what the fuck, man? We done paid our motherfucking money, what the fuck? And then they said, but we got Jam Master Jay and Run DMC.
Crunk, I see you,
hey, they said, we got Jam Master Jay, Run DMC. And everybody like, boo, ah, boo, boo. Jam Master Jay got up there and said, Jam. And when he did that, everybody said, ah! And they start getting happy and start going crazy and shit. And that's when I said, man, I'm gonna be a motherfucking DJ.
Okay, so Jam did it.
Jam Master Jay turned them motherfuckers around real quick. Then Run DMC got up there doing their thing, man. We was like,
So the motivation behind DJ Surplus.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Birth. You started from birth when you birthed the music.
Right.
Yeah.
So damn right.
How old were you when you moved down to the Carolinas?
Man, I was probably 25 maybe, because that's when I got my master's degree from the University of Kentucky, man. Okay. I was 25 years old, the best year of my life. Anybody that turns 25, you a whole quarter. Your life will change. Things gonna change for the better. Make sure everything's gonna be positive and you're gonna move forward. I graduated with a 3.77 GPA in my master's degree program. I'm a social worker, bro. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Most people don't understand that. They just think DJing is just life.
Right.
And most artists don't understand, so they come to you like your life is just to spend their music. They don't understand that you have a life outside of that.
Yeah.
And then you helping them build their craft.
Man, I've been a star before, bro. When I played football for the University of Kentucky, I was a starter, bro. You know what I'm saying? All SEC, all kind of shit,
all
nigga.
You know is win.
I'm a winner from birth, man. You know what I'm saying? Because all I had was God. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't have no friends. I ain't have no family. I ain't have nothing.
But I see your grind, man. Your grind been going way back. Actually, you did my wedding.
Yeah.
Years ago.
Hey, and I appreciate you and Reezy Rock, man. 48 one time, man. Hey, if it wasn't for Reezy Rock, man, I would never met my man, you know, Sweet of God and his family and his wife, man. You know what I'm saying? Chris Style, man, singing and everything. You know what I'm saying? Hey, cause look, we all family, man. 48 Yachty, I see you, bro. Piezo, I see you. Neezy, man, I see you, man. Bounce, man, I see you. Gutter, what's good? And definitely shout out that boy Crunk, man.
Big shout out to Crunk, man.
Hey, if it wasn't for Crunk, man, DJ Surplus might not even be with y'all right now. Cause here, Crunk, man, hey, he led the way for DJ Surplus. And hey, y'all need to know that shit. The world needs to know. Crunk, man, said, DJ Surplus, let's go to Daryl's place, man. And little did he know that that's why I really wanted to DJ in this city. You know what I'm saying? Because to be the best DJ, you got to DJ for people like you. You know what I'm saying? Street niggas, trap niggas. You got to go to the people that want to be successful, man. That's why I want to DJ at Daryl's place, man, because people like I said.
On Percival Road.
On Percival Road. Like, you know, Swift got pull up in there,
you know
man.
The cheap way,
Russian the producer pull up in there, man.
The cheap way, nigga.
Man, hey, one time for the bartenders, one time for the owners in there. You know what it is, man. One time for everybody that pulled up to Daryl's place, man.
Right, man. I know that whole side, man. I've been on that side for a long time. And really, it's really R.I.P. to goddamn Toot, man. You know
Right.
on that side over there too.
Tank Gotti one time,
you know what I'm
man.
saying? Goddamn, Matt, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what's going on over there.
Yeah.
Shit like that. But it's been a struggle on that side too, so I know that hood side. And big shout out to Crump, man. You birthed something that you don't even know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And we appreciate
the
you,
flowers
bro.
is going to you right now.
Right now,
The Surplus
man.
is telling you that.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? You was the motivation.
Very
to keep him
instrumental,
going.
man. You was a key to putting me into where I wanted to be with this Carolina music, man. That was about 6, 7, 8 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Damn right. So when you started out doing the music and shit, and you fell in love with it, man. I mean, me personally, seeing your grind and seeing your elevation as moving in the independent DJ that's out here. Most artists don't understand that because, you know what I'm saying, you helping them, but they got to help themselves.
You got to invest in yourself, man.
Invest,
Right.
and you got to progress.
Yep, you got to progress. You
You
got
don't know
to.
who watching.
Hey, and the good thing is, you know, when I was young, we didn't have no internet. We didn't have no Facebook. You know, we didn't have no MySpace. We didn't have no Instagram. We didn't have none of that. So, you know, for me to be selected as a top athlete, I must have been doing some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So the thing is, you got to be doing some shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to be doing positive shit. You got to be going to the community centers. You got to do, you know, some complimentary shit. You know what I'm saying? But you do have to put value on yourself. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing. That's one thing about artists. You know, they don't realize. You know, you do your studio.
Right.
All right. Once you go from the studio, you go to production. Once you go to the production, you go to a video, right? And then what you go to, and then what you do is go to the clubs. You know what I'm saying? And try to get people to play your music and promote in the clubs. Then what you do from there, you get on the radio.
Free game, nigga.
But one thing I'm gonna ask y'all is this right here: to all the independent artists, all the people that's involved, all the networkers, everything. DJ Surplus got a radio station that he'd be rocking on called My 803 Hip Hop Radio. It's on the internet, and it's only $25 to get you a spin for 21 days, 21 spins in a week. You know what I'm saying? $25 to get you a spin for 21 spins in a week for $25 or $75. You could do it for a month. But check this out. Go to your local radio station and say, hey man, I want you to play my music 21 times this week. I want you to go to the radio station and say, I want you to play my song 21 times this week, okay? And I'm gonna give you this $25 and I'm gonna holler back at you. And then what I want you to do is call me and let me know their response, all right? Because I'm doing something that's covered by BMI, ASCAP, all the different SoCon, every single type of way that you could be covered to get paid to hear your music spinning.
Break it down to them because they don't understand.
Right.
If he spin your motherfucking music, you're getting BMI spin.
Right.
Spotify spin.
And
that's yours.
That's right. And the good thing is DJ Surplus, the reason they call me DJ Surplus is I give people more than what they need. You know what I'm saying? So just because you spend it for a week, you might get 2 weeks. You never know. You know what I'm saying? Because I give people more than what they need. That's why my name is DJ Surplus.
So I think
I ain't never think about that.
Yeah.
It's really dope.
Right.
It's really dope because like
that nigga like Dollar General.
Right, better than that. I'm like Neiman Marcus, nigga.
A lot of DJs,
I'm a luxury DJ, bro.
A lot of DJs, they don't really care.
Luxury.
They don't.
I'm like Neiman Marcus, bro. I'm like motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, you better well listen,
it's dope, like for real. Like because one thing I will say about Surplus, I met Surplus back in 2019.
How you met him?
I met DJ Surplus because back in 2019, I used to actually DJ.
And what your name was?
And my name was DJ Spice.
Spice.
And my very first time DJing was at off of Fairfield Road, the Rack Room.
Rack Room. One time for the Rack Room. Crane Gang, what's happening?
I'm gonna tell you one thing. That's the dopest things one of the dopest experience I've ever had.
Yep.
Crane Gang, what's good?
When I first learned how to DJ, Surplus was coming in there on the artist night. Right. So like he really care about people. Like there is genuine care there. So he cares about I'm not only just a good DJ, I'm a DJ that care about other DJs. I want to see you come up.
Right.
I want to see you. Let me show you what I know,
and be
so
bigger
we
than
can
me.
grow together. Let's build together. And he do the same thing with these artists.
Right.
So show your DJs appreciation. You want them to spend your shit. Not saying that money is everything, but just appreciation off the rip. Yo, surplus. Let me throw you the $10.
Right.
$10 real quick. Hey, spend my shit real quick. Be strategic about your shit. Show appreciation. Build your relationships. Because it goes a long way. And this one right here is solid.
Yeah, real.
Motherfucking goddamn solar system style.
Solar system, great, man. Hey, and I can't make this shit up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because look, people don't, real street motherfuckers, the real trap niggas like what we dealing with right now, they don't say these kind of things just to say them things. So, you know what I'm saying? So you make sure that you really are tapping in, bro. Because look, I ain't trying to hurt nobody. I want to see people be better than me.
I want to see you win, nigga.
I want to see you better than me.
I want to see you win.
If you better than me, that means we getting even better and better and better. You know what I'm saying?
Tell them that.
Huh?
You don't want to shit what you want.
Huh? I want to see success, bro.
And if they get $1 million, you don't want $1 million. What you want?
Man, all y'all gotta do is drop a little candy bar on a nigga, man. You know, go get a motherfucking Snicker bar. Hey, my favorite candy bar is a 0. You know why? Because your boy DJ Surplus is a motherfucking hero.
Yeah,
let's get it, nigga.
Bing.
Everybody don't want your money, man.
Right.
Everybody just want to see you win at the same time.
But you know we gotta eat.
Damn right,
we gotta eat. You know what I'm saying?
That comes from a humble mind frame. So at the same time, we see artists that come and go. Because I know you seen them come and go.
Right.
As long as I've been in the game, I seen artists that feel like they got people that does for them. And when that person stop doing for them, that's where the line ends.
Right.
They stop doing for themselves.
Right.
Because when somebody ain't doing for them, they can't do for themselves.
Right. And that's the problem,
they ain't
man.
got the hustle into
and hopefully when you look at me, when I look at you, when I look at her, and when I look at a lot of these artists out here that's making it, like Future and like Kodak Black and like, you know, Megan Thee Stallion. Like,
them superstars. We got superstars now.
But what I'm saying is when I look at them, I see you guys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right there in the same level.
But you got superstars that's rising that you connected to.
Well, you got Cusco.
My little bro,
you know what I'm saying? You got Rapid Fire Marshall. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you definitely got Swift guy. You know what I'm saying? You got.
Man, I'm home.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I'm behind the scene. I ain't
you
worried about me. Y'all niggas keep winning. That's what we doing.
And that's what it is.
You know
Humility is the key. You know what I'm saying? And you know, hey, you better make sure you tap in the big motherfucking bell, man.
Okay.
Big Bell.
Shout out to Big Bell.
Hey, cause this shit going all around the world, man.
If you don't know who Big Bell is, you will know by the summer. By
Today.
summer
Hey, what that boy say? You gonna learn today, nigga.
Man, we going from the
put
boss
some
strut
respect
to
on my name.
Famous to motherfucking flicking the wrist.
Flicking
There's
the
so much
wrist.
big shit popping off, and we gotta always make sure we got the right DJs in this bitch to help it pop off out here in the
Man, say that shit.
Okay, so DJ Surplus, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Marianne got a question.
Let's get it.
Who are
drop that shit now? Drop that shit now.
hold up. We gonna ding. So who are your favorite? We're not gonna say favorite. We're not gonna do that.
Yeah.
Right.
We're gonna say who are some of the most intriguing artists.
I would say upcoming that has potential.
Upcoming that's actually doing something. Now we're
Right.
not talking about artists that are in a consistent cycle of they're just going to shows and they're just performing.
Right.
We're not talking about those
Who's
artists.
elevating?
I'm gonna
So-
talk about the people that got a fan base.
Okay.
There we go.
You know what I'm saying? The people that invest in themselves, people that support the My 803 Hip Hop Radio. You know what I'm saying? The people that support the coalition DJs. You know, the people that do the things that they need to do to elevate themselves. So
You see that firsthand.
I see it firsthand.
Yeah.
And you know, and I don't be playing, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I don't have a favorite. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's my favorite.
Right.
You
Right.
feel me?
You want to see everybody be
Right.
great.
I want to see everybody be great. But right now in South Carolina, the top 5 for DJ Surplus would probably have to be, and I'm going to say, Cusco. You know what I'm saying?
Cause
lick after lick after motherfucking lick. You know what I'm saying? And the boy been working. You know what I'm saying? And he a humble fella. You know, I had my 2-year anniversary at the Lab Studios with Russian the producer for my 803 Hip Hop Radio, and it's an internet radio station, man. And Cusco the Fool, FOO, pulled up and said, man, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And people don't, you know, I mean, it's so many artists I deal with, and they knew that we was having a 2-year anniversary. You know what I'm saying? Right. And for some odd reason, they couldn't pull up.
Right.
But Cusco the
support that you
give
artists that's up and rising, they got all the eyes and potential on him. Was one of the ones that showed up.
And that's what you call some real shit.
And you can't do nothing but appreciate that.
Humble shit.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, bro, you could be anywhere in the world.
Right.
Your song popping.
Right.
You jumping out.
And then the people that, you know, we do the Tuesdays and do this and do that, you know, they couldn't be there.
So what I'm saying is they probably come to hear themselves.
All right.
Or they people just come to hear them. Because if you just doing it for that, you got to understand elevation. If you invest in money, studio time, bro, you need to be working to elevate yourself to a possibility that money could turn into revenue.
And one thing about DJ Surplus, man, I ring my own bell, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because if I don't pat my own self on the back, ain't nobody gonna pat me on the back, bro. Well, I appreciate you, bro.
You already know.
I mean, that's some serious shit,
I'm
bro.
I'm gonna give you a flower.
But you know what I'm saying? And I want y'all to take this as a learning lesson. You pat your own self on the back. You ring your own bell. You make yourself greater than what everybody think you can be, and then you'll be on the level where everybody wants you to be.
Because without self-awareness, you can't be your greatest.
Right. Come on,
you gotta self-reflect in order to reflect your best self.
Right.
I feel it.
Okay.
I feel it.
Bing, bing, ding, ding.
And you know, so Deezy McDuffie will be number 2.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Deezy.
Cause you know, like I said, when I was at Daryl's place, him, Cusco, Neezy Man, Bounce Man, you know, the whole family, they all showed love to Surplus.
And Neezy Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Man, my little
Gutter Man, King Weezy, you know, all of them. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Neezy and his whole team.
Tanya Ray, DJ Roll Up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody that's part of that family, man. You know, so I definitely got to represent Deezy McDuffie, represent down Cusco, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, both of them was supposed to come in here this week. But we got the DJ going on. We gonna play but we got Deezy and them coming through. We got Cusco coming through and all kind of shit. So.
Number 3, man, I would probably say Jew on the beat, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Jew on the beat.
Shout out to Jew.
Oh, you like that dancing shit? Jew go win. I ain't mad at you. Jew go win.
Right.
I'll be watching her. I'll be watching you on the pole, Jew. I done see your acceleration.
Right, and she going up in a way. You know what I'm saying?
She like bloop, 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 bloop in a way.
And you know what I'm saying? She invests in her craft, man. Her name is well respected in the community.
It really is.
And she needs to bring her ass to No Kutt.
Right, and she needs to pull up to No Kutt, man, and network.
On,
you know what I'm saying?
Whole team, baby.
Because look, Jew on the beat, man, you are a super celebrity. You know what I'm saying? So DJ Surplus rocks you right there with Cusco and motherfucking Deezy, and then Jew on the beat, and y'all already know who next, ain't it?
Come on with it.
Miss Tip, nigga.
Hey,
Miss Tip. You know who Miss Tip is?
You sent me, I think you sent me Tip shit, and I reached out to Tip. I was trying to book him for a show and get it going on.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of females that really don't stand on like they're supposed to.
So
when you speak on females or whatever, I got to show, because you know who I am.
Yeah.
The promoters know who I am. The artists know who I am. But uppercut artists don't know who I am. Mm-hmm. And it's the reason why they don't know, because they ain't in tune to what's going on around them.
And you must network.
You got to network.
You got to network.
So when you mention that name, I'm researching. I need to find out what's going on with them.
Well, yeah.
But then when I look them up and they ain't promoting themselves or they ain't doing it, what that do with me?
Right.
I'm not gonna reach out and try to give you a platform and you ain't doing for yourself.
Okay.
So you got to work this shit.
I would say this.
Okay.
Some artists that have a whole lot of potential. They are promoting themselves, but they don't know how to market themselves the right way.
Right.
So they are stuck in the same cycle and going to the same places that's not taking them nowhere.
That's a fact. And let's set aside the pride. Set aside the pride difference. Oh, I don't fuck with them, boy. I'm only gang. Listen, they ain't gonna get you no chick.
Right. Yeah. You worry about the wrong thing.
Right.
Yeah, you want to go here and represent for your people and your people.
Right.
But they ain't paying no money. They want to get it free with you.
Right. And that's what we was talking about earlier, man. Fan bases, man. And one thing about us right now, DJ Surplus, I'll tell you 1,000 times. One thing about DJ Surplus. One motherfucking thing about DJ Surplus. I want to see you get paid. How many motherfucking DJs get you a chance to come to Swansea, South Carolina, perform your music for free? All you got to do is bring you 20 fucking fans, and you get half of what they paid. So if they paid $10, you getting half of that, which is $50 of $100.
Well, let me give them the game.
Yeah.
All right, artists. Let's start this off. All this shit that you got people that claim they promote you or they fuck with you.
Right.
Your brother, your sister. At the same time, if that's my brother, my sister, I'm the first nigga that pay that $10 to $20.
Oh, the artist gonna pay the 10 to get in. Yeah. No. You gotta pay the 10 to get in. But if you bring 19 other people, that's what.
But that's what I'm breaking it down to them. Them people got to support them.
Right.
So them people feel like, oh no, we supposed to get it free or
nah.
You ain't supporting the artist.
Right.
So get that mental out your head when you feel like you want to move for free.
Right.
And you ain't supporting the artist.
Right.
Because the artist gonna get paid off that if y'all motherfuckers just get out y'all feelings or get out this seeing that because he moving, they get a show, we get it free.
Right. It don't work like that.
That's the biggest problems. What y'all have to understand, not understand, overstand, is that support comes in so many ways. And the reason why we not pushing as hard as we could be here in the Met is because sometimes you got to realize that even if you spend $1 or $2, that's fucking support.
It's support.
It's support. Know that just because somebody got something going on that you're not supposed to get into it free. This support shit is real. It's the same thing to go with these black businesses.
Right.
We feel some kind of way because the prices are high.
Right.
But we got to realize that our opportunities are not the same as everybody else. So we have to hike our prices up. They're not giving us the same deals as everybody else.
Right.
That shit is real.
You ain't gonna go to Walmart and ask for 4 cents over $1
Exactly.
Right.
So guess what? In order for us to build our front, we have to have the right type of support. So I'm going to say right here where I got Swift GOT, motherfucking DJ Surplus, LB the CEO in the background, motherfucking Big Bell in the background, y'all. The Met 803, we got to come together, yo.
Together,
we
unity.
got to support each other.
Well,
that support shit has to change.
Let me drop the bag of jewels.
Right.
Let's hear them jewels.
All right. If I bring my money, my niggas with me.
Right.
My chickens with me.
Right.
If you ain't gonna pay $10, right?
Right.
Why the fuck a nigga want to pay me a $100,000, $60,000 show?
Exactly.
If my own supporters don't even want to pay to get in the fucking door.
And that's the thing I'm trying to do.
And you got to pay for this shit. So what you got to say about that, Surplus?
And that's the thing I'm trying to do is change the way people think, man. Because if you don't change your paradigm, you're going to fail. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you can't adapt, if you can't adjust, if you can't, you know what I'm saying, make different moves and believe in yourself, you're going to fail, man. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like telling people what they're going to do. I like showing people, you know, that what you can do versus telling you the doom and the gloom. Because there's so much doom and the gloom in the world, man. Because when you wake up every day, you look at your neighbor, you look at somebody, you say, man, I wish I had that car. I wish I had their house. I wish I had their clothes. I wish I had their bitch. And that's where y'all be going wrong. Stop wishing you had another nigga's bitch. Get your own bitch. You know what I'm saying? And it's very hard, man. It's very hard because, you know, there's some conniving motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So watch these chicks, man. I ain't saying nothing to, you know, disrespect nobody in the the building or nothing like that. But I'm just speaking. I'm speaking from God's mind, from the heart, man. Hey, talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you don't necessarily have to go to church with them. You know what I'm saying? But do a fucking interview with them, man. You know what I'm saying? Like when football players get recruited, they go check out their cousins, their uncles, different people. See who they fucking, what kind of lifestyle they fucking got. You know what I'm saying? So, make sure you do research on motherfuckers too, man. Research DJ Surplus, man, because anything I tell you, if I said it, then I done it, and it ain't got nothing to do with whoever it is. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy, the king of this shit, DJ Surplus. Let's get it.
They gotta know the best DJ in the solo. And at the same time, man, you help independent artists. You watch.
That's it.
It's so dope.
That's it.
The support is so real and genuine.
I watch you receive so many awards.
I got awards, man.
Plus, what awards have you received?
Hey, listen, it's no cut. You can brag, dude.
All right, well, check this out.
And nobody better not say nothing wrong about you.
Oh, they can say whatever they want to say. You know why? Because I love it all, man. You know what I'm saying? I love a hater because if I didn't have a hater, that didn't mean I wasn't gonna be greater. You know what I'm saying? And DJ Surplus. Great. But look, the first award I won, man, in South Carolina, because y'all got to remember now, I was born in Indiana, raised in a place called Paducah, Kentucky, right? I played football.
Not Paducah. That sounds like some stank ass pussy.
Oh, nigga, Paducah.
That bitch got that Paducah.
Oh, she got that Paducah, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So,
that bitch got that Paducah.
But that tells you why I'm so motherfucking country. That tells you why I'm so motherfucking ghetto. That tells you why I believe in people like me, the have-nots. So Paducah, Kentucky, got an opportunity to get a free scholarship to play football at the University of Kentucky. Could have went to anywhere in the country, Notre Dame, Florida State, California, all these different places. I chose Kentucky because I thought I could get a ride.
Damn right.
I thought I could get a fucking ride from back there to the crib.
You didn't even realize that you was the ride.
That's the only reason I went to the place.
He didn't know that he was the ride. And plus
they had our colors that I had in high school, blue and white. They told me I could wear my number 84, you know what I'm saying? I had in high school. You know how they do you.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? But I hit that fullback. And anybody watching, you can see I hit the fullback, made him fumble. And my back, he lumbered on me like this, and I flipped forward in the nick of time before I was paralyzed. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
So the quarterback threw an interception the very next play, and the coaches come to me. They said, DJ Surplus, they said, Billy Swanson. They said, Billy, can you go? I said, motherfucker, y'all saw me laying on the ground. Y'all saw me, my motherfucking back hurting and shit. No. You know what I'm saying? Hey, one thing about me, I always been sensible. You know what I'm saying? And hey, I'm a realist. You know what I'm saying? So
bring it down.
Yeah, so I told him no. You know what I'm saying? And hey, and then the quarterback threw like I said, he threw the interception the very next play, yo. And from that point on, I knew I was a piece of meat, bro.
Piece of meat.
I knew they didn't care nothing about me. They just wanted
once you had that injury.
Right. So I went from a 1.33 GPA in my junior year to graduate as a senior with a 2.33 undergrad to get out of school, to fulfill my obligation to myself and my mother and all this kind of shit. And then they said, well, shit, we're going to let him get him additional education. So they paid for my whole master's degree for free.
What?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Hey, 3.77 GPA. I sat on the first row every single day. I went to class every single day. Everything I told people to do when I was an academic advisor, I did myself.
Right.
So that's why I love independent artists.
Self-discipline.
And if you get on motherfucking YouTube right now, all you got to do is plug in DJ Surplus, DJ SURPLUS, and then space, and then BREAKDOWN breakdown. And you'll see I got a motherfucking song right now that's got almost 15,000 views, and it's only been 7 months. I'm just a DJ, but I got a song. But y'all motherfuckers think I'm playing. We going to a whole nother motherfucking level.
Okay.
That's game right there.
Yeah.
See,
it's dope.
Artists, they tune into your fuck with you. They only fuck with you afar, and they feel like they people's only fuck with you to the night when they come out and perform and motherfucker hear them do that, and they feel like
bigger than that.
It's bigger than that.
It's bigger than that.
But if you go to a studio, you invest your time, you invest your money.
Right.
What are you doing it for?
And if you go ahead.
I was just about to
Let me break it down. What are you doing it for? Answer that. Because if you investing money and time, are you doing it just to hear yourself? Because you ain't doing it for a return.
Right.
So, are you on Spotify, Apple? Are you investing your money to get on Urban Stream?
Tidal.
Are you on Spotify?
A lot of people are so cheap.
They
Don't even think.
But that's the artist mentality.
Cheap, and some people don't know.
So now we giving the game. Key. We giving the game to the key.
They don't
so
know.
Give them the game.
They don't know, and that's why you got people like Swift. You got people like Mariam in the building. You got people like LB. You got people like Big Bell. You gotta believe in yourself and talk to these people and network with them and find out how to move in the business, man. Because look, hey. You don't need a manager because what do you have to manage? Nothing.
Right. Until you popping.
Right.
So I had a thing with Bill. We was talking about the beats off of YouTube. So by you putting out a hot record, that shit go. It takes flight, but you don't own it because you got it off internet.
Right.
You got it off YouTube. But to sit down with an original producer or sit around several producers because you're gonna run into 1,000. You're gonna run into 1,000 DJ. I'd have been through that. I've been with Life Jennings producers, Gunplay, Rick Ross. I've been around MMG, Rocco. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be around a lot of producers. I've been in 2 Chainz studio with a lot of dudes. I've been around Lil Baby. You're gonna be.
You been around Johnny Cinco?
I've been around Johnny Cinco.
Now Johnny Cinco is the most underrated trap rapper in the world.
Yeah.
You tell him that next time you see him. DJ Surplus said that.
But you got a lot of artists that pick their own shit, like Mister.
Yeah.
Mister pick his own.
Oh yeah, you definitely got to put Mister in the top 5, man. Top 5 for sure.
Production that put them on the platform. This is why they're not mainstream, but they're making independent money because of their rhythms and their algorithms, their Spotify, because of original production.
And see, that's where I appreciate you at, man. Because look. I'm glad you said Mister, because I said 4. Yeah. I'm going to say number 5, definitely Mister.
Oh, most fact.
Definitely Reezy Rock.
Yeah.
Definitely Piezo. Definitely motherfucking 48 Yachty. You gotta respect the Carolina lineage, the Carolina heritage, more so than you do the young shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, the young shit is going to get us to the next level. When I say young shit, I'm talking about my boy 48 Glock. When I'm talking about my boy, you know what I'm saying? Black Zach, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, some major people.
It's a lot of young niggas that we know doing it, but they don't understand. See, Zach was blessed to be in a proposition.
Yeah.
What he doing. I fuck with people around Zach like 48 Roy.
Right. 48 Roy, definitely, man.
So, at the same time, it's like young niggas that don't understand how to do. They look at
it's
young
marketing,
niggas,
man.
But they look at older niggas like, shit, I done this shit my lonesome. I ain't gotta listen to that nigga.
Right.
But you don't understand that you might be falling in the pit that you don't understand because you're assigned to some shit. That little bit of money might mean something to you, but you could have made 10 times that money.
Right. And don't take every deal. You know what I'm saying? Try to stay independent as possible. You know what I'm saying? Do 80-20 deals where, you getting the 80%
free game,
versus 20%. You know
free
what I'm
game.
saying? Hey, because this is your music. This is your effort. You are the brand. DJ Surplus is the brand.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? When you start realizing that you are the brand, that's when you're going to be successful. Yeah. You are a business. Get your shit trademarked, man.
I'm going to send a couple shout outs, man, that you should be aware of. Big shout out to UT Yappa.
Yeah.
He up and coming.
Yeah.
He one of
UT Yappa. I heard of you, bro. I been seeing your V12, man.
Zach got his shit going on. Cusco got his shit going on. Gutter with the set got his shit going on.
Yo.
Silk, you know what I'm saying? The boy YGG. You know what I'm saying? Deezy McDuffie. Those are all people that's probably the front runners that's finna jump out or that's in front line of the Carolina movement right now. You know what I'm saying?
And thousands right behind it, man.
You know what I'm saying?
We got a guy named K National up in damn Greenville, man, that's killing the game, man. Yeah. I mean, one thing about me, I don't represent just Columbia, South Carolina. I represent the whole state of South Carolina. And what it is, man, and I'm just gonna tell you, I'm gonna give y'all the exclusive right now, so people will understand. All I'm trying to do is be the Berry Gordy of the South.
Hey,
you know what I'm talking about.
You be Bear Gord, and I'm the pipeline.
See?
That's what we are.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm the pipeline.
Hey,
I ain't on no specific.
What's old boy's name? That was the choreographer?
Yeah. Which one?
That motherfucker used to be mean on the feet.
Yeah.
That motherfucker used to be mean. I don't even know if I can move my feet like him,
Yeah,
but he
but
was the
better than that.
choreographer of that.
Better
of
than
that
that,
time.
you be
Forgot
the
his name.
Debbie Allen of this shit.
talking about
You know what I'm
the Temptation
saying?
I'm with the
Devil.
Debbie Allen.
Right.
Alvin
The nigga that told
Ailey,
him that.
Debbie Allen.
You
Right.
gonna get your ass out there and get the dance, nigga. You
Right.
gonna get
I'm bigger than that though because
Right.
I'm doing
You
all kind
bigger
of
than
other
that.
things on
You
top
see
of
what I'm
that.
saying?
It's a mogul
Salt and
situation.
pepper, all that. Spinnerella, all that. You know
But
what I'm saying?
I do have a question though. Like not question. I would more so want you to speak on the fact of, as a DJ, when these artists come into these events and they want their music played or they want to get these spins, what would you say as an artist that they need to build how would they need to build their relationships up with the DJ?
How do they approach?
Right.
How do they approach in the
Business.
right way?
I say business.
The best way.
Don't think a motherfucker supposed to do nothing for free.
Right. And that's
break it down.
that's the biggest thing, man. You know, when you go up to a DJ, man, most DJs are leaders, man. Most DJs are big time thinkers, man. They be thinking about shit that y'all don't even think about. You know what I'm saying? So they really are for you. You know what I'm saying? So when you go to a DJ, just go up to him and say, man, hey man, can you play my song for me? And DJ say, and then, but you know, maybe drop 10, maybe drop 20, you know what I'm saying? Maybe have your flash drive, you know what I'm saying? Maybe, you know what I'm saying?
Why you say that? A lot of artists come with that bullshit.
Right.
Don't come with your motherfucking phones. Don't come say I can email you.
Can you get it off of YouTube?
Nah, they already in the algorithm. This is what the DJs already doing. Don't bring your ass up with your motherfucking phone.
Easy access, make it quick,
USB
merge it into my mix.
And then that shit can't be wet because if the DJ play that shit and listen to it before it go on, boy, that shit ain't going on.
Right, man. Get your shit, you know what I'm saying, on the motherfucking flash drive and have it ready, you know what I'm saying, and then have you a $20 spot, you know what I'm saying. If the crowd is super packed, have you $100 ready.
But let me ask you this though.
Yeah.
Do you rather them send it the day before and not send it as you in the mix because at the same time if the shit whack? I don't give a fuck about $20. This shit ain't gonna work.
Right.
I don't care.
Now you messing up my name because now I'm playing some shit that got the crowd on flat.
No. See, one thing about DJ Surplus, I don't care about the crowd. Cause I'm an independent artist DJ.
You just trying to build people up in general.
So when I call them a customer. When an artist come to me and say, you know, I want
But
you to.
you already paid though.
What you mean?
already paid for the night.
But still, motherfucker, you fucking up my shit.
But
you see what I'm saying?
If they gonna kill the crowd, you still gonna spend that shit.
I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Cause look,
if I was you, I ain't spending that shit.
I don't care, bro. I don't care if it's whack or not. I want them to see it. I want them to see their response to their music, so they won't come back and come with that shit again. You see what I'm saying?
But that's a different type of perspective because that lets the artist know and feel and be able to look at the crowd like, damn, my shit is not as dope as I thought it was.
Right. For you slow motherfucker.
Right.
If the shit wet, he gonna spin it
anyway
and take that money.
Right.
And then the crowd's gonna let them know that, boy, listen, don't bring that shit back.
If it's whack, the crowd gonna know if it's slack.
And then the thing is, the crowd already know it's DJ Surplus, so they know I got some shit coming that's gonna drop.
Yeah, it's gonna
you
drop.
See what I'm saying?
So that shit gonna spend 30 seconds. So how long you give them?
I give them a whole fucking song for $20.
Whole song? No.
The whole song.
They might get the first hook in the song.
I don't care, bro. I respect independent artists, man. And I don't care what you look like. You know, I care what you smell like. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying?
Make sure you ain't smell like no booty juice.
Right. Make sure you're always fresh. You know what I'm saying? Smelling good, looking good. You know what I'm saying? Because now, if you come up there and you looking fucked up too, now I can't really help you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because the crowd gonna be like, you see what I'm saying? I mean, it's a lot of shit involved in this, man.
So you under more pressure than goddamn nigga to understand.
Huh?
You under more pressure than anybody.
What you mean?
If he fucked up and stank and you give him the light, they gonna be looking at you like, yeah, Surplus. What? Right. I wasn't trying to smell this shit tonight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And we had to smell
it. Nigga, shit wet. But then it's a nigga that's fucked up with his image, but the shit hot.
Right.
But he don't know how to brandish or market his shit. But then, you know what I'm saying? Most niggas don't like to listen, but sometimes, listen, if you hot and you ain't ready for your image, boy, listen, promote your music without the image.
That's my whole thing. That's
you
why
looking for a chick, not no recognition.
Come on.
That's what's the dopest thing about the whole idea of how or why Swift put this together.
Right.
It's motivation for the artist.
Right.
That's not they want to
No
do something,
cut.
but they're not doing nothing.
No
So
cut.
he's motivating by basically bringing on all the artists that are doing something in motion. This shit gonna make everybody else thirsty. It's making everybody else thirsty. They
Put that
hit him
work in,
up
nigga.
strong. The parch is real for this shit because the motivation has to be real. If you not doing nothing, if you are not doing no marketing, you don't have no videos behind the music you making, you just out performing,
And you wanna
don't
be
get
in
no
front.
shine or no cut. Because
You get no
no
shine.
cut, you got to be putting in that motherfucking work.
Understand?
And that's why DJ Surplus in this bitch now.
I got the celebrity DJ in front of me. I got the
put in
motherfucking
work,
DJ in
man.
front. I got motherfucking Amir, the motherfucking dance choreographer.
She put
that's
in
on
work,
stage with the
man.
baby and all this shit. Don't
Swift
think that this
got
shit
put
is
in
a
work,
game, man.
man.
Don't think that you put in front of people that just because I said I'm that. Nah, you got to be doing
Right.
some shit.
Right. And I
And then
appreciate that,
stand
man.
on business. If I reach out to you and you wait a week later and say, "Oh, bro, it's my fault," bro, you ain't on business.
Right.
I got so many people in my inbox, so many people
And,
that's trying to get on this
and
shit.
let them
you-
know
you
how
slow with
DJ
this shit.
Surplus respond when people try to contact him.
Immediately. Faster than your motherfucking credit card.
Yeah, you be like, well, damn. And that's another thing. When I sell cars, I'm the same way, bro. Them motherfuckers be like, well,
Faster
damn.
than your credit
What-
come back,
They be
nigga.
like, well, damn, man, I gotta go that quick. Yeah, well, I mean, what we gonna do?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
just like I said, I need to find somewhere to perform tonight. He was like, yeah, come to such and such.
Right.
Ready.
Right now.
And I'm going to be there.
Right there on Saturday.
But I'm gonna tell you,
Yeah.
most artists that fuck with you, they don't understand the platform that you're on. They just fuck with you because they see that you fuck with a lot of artists and you show love.
I appreciate
They don't
it.
really understand your platform.
Right.
I understand your platform
Right.
because I'm an artist that been in the game for
Right.
a long time in the Carolinas. I got so much motherfucking respect in the game
Man, I
from the real
appreciate
niggas
it,
to
bro.
OGs to the young niggas. And you know what I'm saying? She'll tell you off top.
Yeah.
Like when I told her when this shit was finna pop off,
Yeah.
how many people really fuck with me.
I appreciate that,
Yeah.
man.
It's really inevitable how many motherfuckers from the streets to business that really fuck with me and they stand on point. So I put artists in the opposition to get paid.
For
They
real.
don't understand that.
Right.
That's how it's
So
worked.
they come to you and niggas tell you the worst thing that I hate to hear from my artist. Oh, I took a break and I came back.
Yeah.
If you working for the Carolinas,
Yeah.
and you work for us to put us on, boy, ain't no motherfucking breaks.
Right.
We can't afford any
You
breaks.
can't. Because if a nigga that's hot or he hard on his grind, if a label's gonna give you a deal,
Right.
they don't want to hear that shit. I took a break, or I
Yeah.
can't do, or I can't do this verse this night.
Right.
And then you got a nigga over here that's out working you, that's doing 2 albums.
You see what I'm saying?
In 2 weeks.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Get on your shit.
Get
don't,
on
Don't
it.
get around this motherfucker and feel like that motherfucker owe you something.
Ain't no, don't
Right.
You
nobody
got
owe
to work
you
for this
nothing.
shit. The DJs, the production team, the recording,
Right.
the promo.
Right.
You gotta
Promo.
put that shit in. If you not gonna invest in yourself, bitch, I ain't investing in you.
And-
At the same time, if you not gonna invest in yourself,
Right.
well, I'm not gonna look to even mention another name that can help you.
Exactly.
Cause
You
you
gotta
shitting on my
invest.
name.
You heard it. You look.
Ding, 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 ding.
Okay.
Because think about when you used to be a football player, a basketball player, or a baseball player. You got your glove, you got your pair of cleats, you got your shoulder pads, you
All
got
that.
your helmet, you got all these things so that you could go out there and show the world how good you could perform. The same thing goes with being an artist. You got to have lyrics, you got to have your original beats, you got to have people behind you
Big
that
shout out to
support
Slay
you.
Walker, I see you.
You gotta
Slay
have
Walker.
fans. You gotta have, you do have to have money. And most of the time, the people that are the most successful, have jobs or they have family members that support
Multiple
They
them.
wouldn't
hustles.
invest in themselves.
Right. You know what I'm
There are
saying?
multiple hustles. You have
Right.
to have that work ethic.
Right.
You have to have passion behind what you're
Passion.
doing.
But see, a lot
Passion is
of
important.
artists don't understand. And let me point this out to a lot of artists at the same time. I put them in proposition with artists, producers, engineers, and people, choreographer, management teams, and labels. Then they get
Right.
around this motherfucker. They don't even know who they around.
Right.
Right.
And I tell them, okay, well, you need to do. All right, we started a challenge. And we doing this and that. And then what they say is, "Wow, man, I don't want to write in that shit. I'm gonna go home and
Yeah.
Bruh, you think I'm gonna put $250,000,
Right.
2 million
In-
behind you,
right.
Right.
And you want to go home and wait on this shit?
Yeah.
When the labels call for this shit and this money drop,
They
you
need
ain't
it
got
now.
time to go home for that
Right.
shit.
Right.
They want it now.
Right.
How
You
many
gotta work,
people?
nigga.
Hey, how many people think Lil Baby go home and think about, you know what I'm saying,
That
his
nigga live
song?
in the studio.
Huh?
I've been around Lil Baby.
Yeah.
I've been in 2 Chainz
Hold on.
studios down there.
Let me let these people see you. He said he been around
I've
Lil
been around
Baby,
Lil
man.
Baby, nigga. I've been down to 2 Chainz studio, nigga.
Yeah.
Them niggas sleep in the studio with the motherfucking producers. Nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't got time to go home and say what you ain't gonna do.
Right.
Right.
If a nigga put $250,000 or $1 million behind you, you ain't got time to say what the fuck you ain't gonna do. It ain't even your money.
Right.
You ain't even got the money yet.
Right.
You ain't got shit to your name. You broke as fuck.
Right.
But then you can say, oh, I feel like I ain't gonna do it no more. I'm gonna go home. Right. Oh, fuck that. They gotta wait on me. Why the fuck they gonna wait on you when they got M's, nigga?
And thousands of people behind them.
Yeah, they got M's. Hey, they can put their money to somebody else.
How many rappers y'all think in South Carolina right now? How many rappers in South Carolina, the state of South Carolina?
A lot of rappers.
How many people in South Carolina?
Right. How many people? I'd say probably what was about 2 or 3 million people.
Okay, 1.7 million rappers.
So one.
1.7.
Everybody wants to be a rapper, but I think what also needs to be broke down, the difference between a rapper and an artist.
Now.
Let's go ahead and get down to the nitty-gritty of this shit. It's a difference between a rapper and a motherfucking artist.
It's the big difference.
Because guess what? A rapper, he just rapping. He's standing in front of the motherfucking convenience store making his video.
Freestyle.
That's all he do.
Yeah.
But a motherfucking artist, he got his video shoot ready, okay? He got his stage performance ready, okay? He got his marketing material ready, okay?
Right.
He got his DJs in lock, okay? He got his promoters in lock.
Okay.
He is an artist. He is on game. He don't just write down a couple of bars and record that shit.
Right.
That's right.
He is an entertainer.
That's right.
It's a difference.
Let's kick this percentage shit.
Difference.
Like I tell these niggas in the rap game, the rap game is 90% hustle, 10% talent.
Right.
Okay.
You can be the hardest nigga around.
Right.
I hear niggas all the time. Boy, I'm hard. I'm hard.
Right.
Yeah, you harder. It's 100 niggas that were hard too that I been came up with.
Right.
And can you stay out of the joint, man?
They ain't got no hustle. They getting fucked up in the streets. They ain't got nothing. So you think I'm investing money into a hard nigga?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Not me. I'm a hustler.
And what about your friends, and your fans? I mean, do you have anybody believing in you?
But you the hardest nigga spitting on the street.
Right. That
Put that shit to work.
And what I say to people that's rapping, that's don't have fans and stuff like that, is to stop. Just stop and go focus on
something else.
Go to another genre,
pay your bills
right? Because see, you always gonna be mad. You always gonna be mad. You're gonna say that DJ don't like me, or that person don't like me, and this person don't like me. It's a reason why these people don't like you.
You taking that shit too personal, bitch. That's why they don't like you.
Right.
Oh, personal shit gets you
You're
nowhere.
not able to take the criticism that come with this shit.
Right.
Because if you can't take criticism, how the fuck you gonna get better?
Exactly.
A teacher is still a student, and a student is part teacher.
And how you break that shit down?
And you learn it.
If a nigga can tell you your shit garbage and you get offended and want to fight and shoot, but this ain't for you.
Right. This ain't for you. And don't.
Because your family tell you that shit hard. Boy, your cousin, your brother, sister tell you hard. But listen, you come to a nigga like me. Well, like you say, I'm not a real nigga. I'm a realist.
Right.
So I'm not gonna tell you nothing gonna make you feel good.
Right.
So when I tell you like nigga, boy, that shit ain't it. Go back to the board. That ain't it.
That ain't it.
However you want it. We gonna shoot it out. We gonna fight. Whatever the fuck we gonna do.
But it ain't it.
It ain't it. Nigga.
Right.
That ain't where
Your
it's
homeboy,
at.
everybody tell, I had several artists. Oh, but my brother them.
Yeah.
I say, nigga, that's your brother.
Oh,
but my homeboy.
Right.
I say, but that's your homeboy.
And
nigga,
you can go to the club and have a show where those same people pay $10 to get in.
I ain't finna do it.
Anybody wearing your shirt with your name on it, you know what I'm saying?
That shit still ain't smoking.
They don't understand the basic minor
But I did
things.
a lot of content. I did a lot of concerts like that.
Yeah.
And see, and when the shit happened, like I tell niggas that ain't the avenue or all right, and nigga tell me otherwise, and then I pull myself away from it.
Yeah.
But you want me to be your manager, so
Right.
Nah, because I don't stand on that.
Exactly.
But then you get mad at me and say, man, damn, like you ain't believe me. It ain't I ain't believe you, nigga. I told you off gate, we need to go a different route.
Right.
If you feel like that and you feel like you because your people tell you, well, let them promote you and go with that.
But people don't love the truth. People can't stand the truth, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
I literally was just having that conversation with somebody earlier today.
Right.
Like people do not like hearing the truth.
Right.
And this is
in
the
2022
thing. For somebody like you, like Swiv, like you know what I'm saying? He's creating a platform for people to come on. So this is the thing. You think he got time to waste some fucking time on somebody who don't even take they self serious?
Right.
You just doing this music shit just for fucking fun. No, do have some kind of motivation.
Believe,
have
man.
a force behind you.
And know that you good, man.
Yes, you gotta know that you good.
Right.
Because the energy is not gonna be put behind you if you can't even believe in yourself. Because the bigger thing is belief. Without belief, your ass ain't going no fucking where. You ain't going no. Self come first. You gotta believe in self. So everybody else can believe in you.
Exactly. Because look, man, like I said earlier, pat yourself on the back, man.
Okay.
Toot your own horn. Hey, get you a fan base. Hey, get people around you that believe in you. And if you can't do this within, say, a year or 2 years, man, you know, it ain't everybody else. That's just like a person being married. And they say, look, you know, I've been married 6 times. And this happened each time I was married.
What you doing wrong?
One time you got to look at it and say, it must not be the women, it must be me. You see what I'm saying? So once you take self-evaluation and realize that you are the problem, then you can be successful.
Oh yeah, most definitely. But that comes with self-discipline.
Yeah.
And most artists don't create or understand what self-discipline is. Self-discipline puts you in the aspect of, you gotta understand that if this gas money can't get you here, or this show is gonna get you well, you want to get paid.
Right.
This shit is what it is to get paid.
Right.
We ain't got time. This shit ain't free.
Right.
So as an artist, you got to understand where your platform stands at. You know what I'm saying? You got to come up with a game plan. Otherwise, you just doing that shit just to hear yourself.
That's it.
And see, as a DJ, you hear all kinds of genres and shit.
Right.
But you fuck with them, and you for the independent artist, but independent artist that's not serious.
Right.
How do you take that?
I don't take it at all.
So how you recognize it?
Oh, I recognize it immediately. They don't have a flash drive.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They don't have $10 or $20 to have their music spin.
Right.
You know,
But they want you to spin it though.
They don't come to any events, you know, to pay to get in and then perform for free or whatever. You know, I mean, you can tell immediately. So, you know, I mean, I let people weed themselves out. You know what I'm saying?
I think people automatically think that they're automatically supposed to get treated as celebrity status. You have to earn that shit.
Right.
People, right? You like people that get paid to come to do shows.
Right.
They earned that. They built their platform.
Mm-hmm.
They earned the reason to get those flowers to say, "Oh, I want to find you to come in. I need you. I'm gonna pay you to come to my show."
Right.
You have to build that shit up. Put that work in. Put that money out to build up your own platform.
Okay. But a lot of them don't invest in themselves because they don't feel like they don't. Well, it's not that they don't feel like they don't understand the business.
Yeah. How about
business is like a business.
How about artists that don't know to cut their songs down to 2 to 3 minutes max?
No longer than 3 minutes because industry.
If I tell you, when you do open mics,
yeah.
Do you do a certain amount of minutes?
Yeah.
Or how many songs?
Minutes of the song.
How many
two songs with 3 minute max. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so 2 songs, 3 minute max.
6 minute show.
So a show makes really, 6 minutes.
If it's 2 songs, the average song is 3 minutes.
Right.
So they're cutting it. They don't have official engineer that cut their songs like they're supposed to. So they don't know how to do it.
Right.
So they just do it. They be like, "Fuck it, we can."
Oh, we have people with songs that at the end of the song would be just blank space for like.
That mean that the engineer that they had fixed it didn't know what the fuck they was doing.
Know. It's the artist.
So you got to make sure your engineer know what they're doing. Make sure your
the boss
engineer know what
lady in
they're
the
doing.
building, man.
Them off at a certain amount of time. They mad.
Oh, they mad. You the worst thing that ever happened to them. You see what I'm saying? Because you destroyed their chance of being great.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because look, they done came out here and they done bought them an outfit. They done did this and that, and they got this 5-minute ass song, and everybody looking at them like, now, how long is this gonna go? and then you the DJ and you like, damn, they paid their money to get in.
But you got to be straightforward with himself. DJ and you shit going on.
All right.
It's a business at the same time,
bro.
And then we doing open mics,
bro.
So at the same time, like,
bro,
I already know.
Right.
I done been through it.
Right.
So at the same time, me personally, I say, bro, listen, you gotta get on your shit.
Right.
They might feel some type of way about it, but I'm gonna tell them like, I ain't telling you shit to make you feel good, bro. Listen. You want to be professional. You want somebody to take you serious.
Oh yeah.
I can't take you serious if you can't cut your songs. You can't understand what your performance hours is. Because if I got a big major artist that I'm paying 50 or 60 racks, and then I got you in front of me, and your dumb ass act like you don't understand that. Cut your shit off, nigga, at a certain time, so you get off stage. Because I'm gonna pay you and I'm paying them, but you fucking up what I'm paying them. Yeah, that shit don't work.
And see, what we need to realize, there's a flow and there's a motion. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got no motion, move the fuck out the way. You know what I'm saying? That's just like if DJ Surplus didn't have no motion, I would still be doing podcasts. I would still be doing this.
That's you though.
And somebody will pick up on DJ Surplus.
Everybody don't have that humble access to their mind frame. Right. They gonna do that. But you got niggas out here, boy, I'm about to rap 150 bars.
That's where you fucking up at, man.
Fuck a hook. I'm going 150 bars, and even if the club closed, DJ better keep my shit spinning because my people are here and they want to hear my shit.
Now that's a different story though.
Yeah,
that's a different story. Now, like with Cusco, with Neezy Mane, with Bounce Mane, and DJ Roll Up, and all of us, we could go all night with just that music.
But I know they know show sets,
but they got good music.
They got
what I'm saying?
Not only that, they got good music, but at the same time, them boys right there stand on business too.
Right.
So because I fuck with them, I know them personally.
Right.
So they really stand on business and how they move around.
Right.
But you got artists, these new artists that don't understand. See, Surplus is a name that's buzzing in the streets with independent artists, but people don't understand how to move towards Surplus when they come out to events.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Wednesdays.
Yeah, on Tuesday nights, pull up, man. We do the Jew on the Beat Tuesdays at the Diamond Spot, man.
What is it?
That's on Percival Road. I think it's like 3006, man. Percival Road, man. Pull up.
The Diamond Spot, 3006, Tuesday nights with Jew on the Beat.
Yeah, and then this Saturday night, pull up to the Vape Spot right here in West Columbia.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? At the Triangle right there. So pull up on that. Hey, and the lovely Marianne will be in the building, so pull up on that.
DTM.
Oh shit.
Dick teasing music.
DTM, man. Dick teasing music.
Be one of the hottest shit.
But the main thing is get on the radio, man. Get on that My 803 Hip Hop Radio. Hey, believe in that shit. Support that shit, man. All you got to do is go to Live 365 on your computer, Live 365 on your phone, Live 365 on any type of apparatus that you may have that gets you on the computer. And once you do that, hit search and put in MY803 all together. That's all you got to do. And then hit the share button and hit the like button, which is the heart on there. You make sure you hit that heart and it'll be on your phone. And every day, from fucking 12 a.m. to 12 a.m., you listening to 803 music. Okay. But at 12 noon, you're going to hear DJ Surplus's hottest Carolina, Kentucky, independent artist music from 12 noon to 2 o'clock. It's going to be all specified for Carolina, independent artist music. And at 9 o'clock, the same thing. So make sure y'all tapping in, man. It's My 803 Hip Hop Radio. I want to thank motherfucking, Hey,
big shout out to J Cash, man.
Motherfucking J Cash tapping in, man.
Yeah, right.
Hey, the realest, man, in the motherfucking city, man. He been supporting DJ Surplus the long way, the whole way, man. I appreciate big that shit, man.
Shout out.
Hey, No Kutt podcast in the motherfucking building, man.
We gotta get together, man.
That's dope.
Everybody in this room, man, helps DJ Surplus propel, man. Because like I keep telling everybody, I am nothing.
Man, you everything, man. You just humble. You just humble as you can be.
Hey, I ain't.
So dope.
At the end of the day, the music scene can't be what it is without people like you.
I appreciate that shit, bro.
So every time somebody come on the show, man, I really give them the flowers.
I appreciate that shit, bro.
I really preach because I know people personally, and I'm really out here in the streets, so I really see what's going on.
And the scene and the music scene.
He in the streets and I'm in the cut like a germ just watching.
That's right.
But you know what I'm saying?
Damn right.
And people don't understand, and then people ask about me, they ask about, but they know you, but then they see what a lot of shit that be going on. And when I speak truly genuine because I'm a realist. Not the realist, but I'm a realist because I'm going to tell you what it is. I ain't going to tell you nothing that's going to make you feel good.
Damn right.
Because I'm going to tell you the truth. And I don't give a fuck if you cry about it or you're happy about it or you sit there and pray about it.
Right.
But at the same time, like DJ Surplus is one of the genuine DJs that I really fuck with. Like really my DJ. Like I call out the blue when artists come in and say he ain't fucking with him. I reach out to him. I call him. I say, listen, bro, you know what's going on with me. And he like, nigga, I had some phone for you. I know what's going on.
Right.
Yeah, this is what we on.
Right.
So, real rap raw.
Understand this shit and gotta understand this shit like it's a movement going on in the city. The pipelines being connected in. He's most definitely in this pipeline that's connected because at the end of the day, that's my motherfucking bro. That's motherfucking, you feel me? 365 live on the motherfucking 803 hip hop
radio.
Go ahead and tap in because he really fucking with No Cut. He really fucking with people in the city.
No Cut,
and real
independent
DJs artists fucking
Mariam, Swift, got Big Bell, and First Lady. You know what I'm talking about, man. So, hey, and one thing too, man. Let these people know, man. Look here, tap into DJ Surplus if you got a wedding, if you got a party, if you got a, he
did my motherfucking wedding. Right. I'm talking about he did it up.
And any kind of event, man. Cause look, man, I'm a luxury DJ. You know what I'm saying? I'm the Neiman Marcus of DJs. So make sure you cash out ready for the deposit. $, DJ SURPLUS. You know what I'm saying? And then also make sure you putting your music on the radio because it's covered by BMI, ASCAP, and all the services. So DJ Surplus is registered. I'm trademarked by, and I'm stamped by Swift God. I'm stamped by Mariam. You know what I'm saying? I'm stamped by the city of Columbia, South Carolina, and the state of motherfucking South Carolina, from Greenville to Charleston to motherfucking Anderson, South Carolina to motherfucking Augusta, South Carolina, Orangeburg, Sumter, motherfucking Hilton Head, South Carolina, wherever the fuck you at in South Carolina's. Hey, DJ Surplus, man. Hey, I stand on what I stand on. I ain't in no gang. I'm in God's gang. Believe that shit,
and
bro.
that's on what? Bing, bing, ding, ding.
So, man, you already know. No Cut is goddamn. We branded this shit, man, and shit genuine. So we locked in with everybody in the city, man. We're gonna do the promos, we're gonna do the DJ, we're gonna do the artists that's really making sense out here. We're gonna do it for the dance choreographers, to the promoters, to the motherfucking club owners. That's what we got going on. And so we got DJ Surplus in the building tonight. Give them all your social media website where they can come contact you at, whatever they can reach you at on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. I'm say email. Twitter,
I make it real easy. Yeah, I make it real easy. Hey, I ain't hard to find. My name is Billy. DJ Surplus, SURPLUS Swanson, SWANSON BILLY. So make sure y'all tapping into Facebook on that joint. Then you go to Instagram and just put in DJ SURPLUS. You'll see me on that right there. Same thing with TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and there are some people, believe it or not, when I decided that I was gonna name myself DJ Surplus about 8 to 10 years ago, there was no DJ Surpluses on the internet. Now you're gonna find 5 to 10 of them because them Nigerians, them Africans, you know what I'm saying? They see what's hot and they take it and make it for themselves. And you ain't gonna believe this shit, man. This shit bigger than us, man.
I actually Googled this shit today,
right? And
that shit pulled up like 5 different names,
right? And and you know, ain't nobody know about no DJ Surplus because DJ Surplus means I give you more than what you need, and it came from when George Bush was president because Bill Clinton had a surplus before George Bush became president, right? And then when George Bush became president, he created a deficit. And I said, DJ Surplus, I said, George Bush hates surpluses, and I'm a motherfucking surplus. And that's why I've been the king of DJs, the motherfucking independent artist for the past 8 to 10 years. The king of this shit. Believe it.
And he's here on what?
No
Kutt.
motherfucking Kutt.
Podcast.
Alright, big shout out to the world, man. Big shout out to DJ
We appreciate you so much.
Man, I thank y'all,
we
man.
appreciate your time.
Man, this is the best thing that ever happened to me, man.
To everybody.
Because all the people listening to this right here, hopefully it changes your motherfucking life. You can stop stealing. You can stop killing. You can stop hating on motherfuckers. Hey, you can start believing in yourself. Hey, every day when you wake up, you don't wake up wanting to fuck nobody up. So stop that shit.
Hey, but we got to keep them on haters on their job now. We ain't doing nothing right if they ain't hating.
Say what now?
We got to keep the haters on their job.
Oh, they're going to stay on their job.
Somebody got to keep the job of a hater.
Right.
Damn right.
Right. But I love all my haters. I love all my haters.
Yeah,
I love y'all. Thank y'all. Right. When you see me in the street and you're a hater, say, "Hey, DJ Surplus," like you do.
What the celebrity say? What Kanye West say? What's the shit fucking called, y'all? Like
I don't know. I don't listen to Kanye with that bullshit.
all news, even if it's bad or good, it's good news.
Damn
but
right.
He be on that. Yeah, Kanye be on that shit.
But that's not even a quote I was trying to say.
Right. But all news is good
when
news.
You prepare that shit, man, that shit make sense.
Right. Hey,
but big shout out to
hottest
that,
shit in the world, man.
At the same time, big shout out to Surplus, man. We gonna give him flower white here, man. We doing the DJ week, man. And at the end of the day, you are first motherfucking DJ on the motherfucking podcast.
And can you believe that shit, man? And I'm so thankful, man. You know why? Because I'm gonna present for the motherfucking South Carolinas. I represent for myself first and foremost, and if I represent myself like a king, if I represent myself like a winner, if I represent myself like a champion, everybody else that come with me, they champions, they winners. If you in the building right now, you a motherfucking winner. Believe that shit. And if you watching this shit, you a winner. So tap the fuck in, share this shit, like this shit. Hey, you dealing with a motherfucking winner. I watched this
motherfucking DJ work from ground up. I watched this motherfucker work a year like he been in the game for 20 years.
Right.
Big shout out to Coalition DJs.
Coalition DJs, man. And I thank you for saying that too, because the reason I joined in with the Coalition DJs, man, is because I'm just trying to proliferate the culture. You know what I'm saying? I could be with this group of DJs. I could be with that group of DJs. I could have just stayed with just being DJ Surplus. You know what I'm saying? But I said, I'm going to join in with the Coalition DJs because Shayla from North Carolina, Shayla from Aiken, you know, she said, DJ Surplus, you know, be a part of the Coalition DJs. And, you know, DJ OG Boss Tech mentioned it, you know, time and time in the past. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I just want to be around people that believe in me. You know what I'm saying? If you don't believe in me, I don't want to be around you. I ain't gonna make you love me if you don't love me.
That's a fact.
You feel me? And that's the same thing with y'all women. Y'all need to stop trying to make these niggas love y'all if they don't love y'all. Cause I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Hey, we love many women. You know what I'm saying? We monkeys. You know what I'm saying? We monkey ass niggas.
Man, big shout out to the goddamn Surplus. He kicking that monkey shit going on. Niggas swing for trees all in this motherfucker up on the top of the ceiling. Outdoor going. Right. Get scratching shit.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you, man, multiple. You know what I'm talking about?
But damn right, man. Glad to hear you here, man. Glad to do
I
this
appreciate
with
y'all,
you,
man. But I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Hey, I feel like I'm a motherfucking Arabian nigga. I need a harem of bitches.
Yeah, get that.
Yo, hands down.
Get that.
First DJ, he done popped the motherfucking cherry on No Kutt as being the first DJ in this bitch.
Woo.
Okay, and we about to salute that motherfucker and have a good night on this motherfucker. Make sure y'all follow, subscribe, comment, share. Don't be that typical South Carolinian with the mindset of, if they ain't had nothing to do with me, I'm not gonna share it. I'm not gonna comment. Don't be a bitch.
Right. Don't do that shit.
We support each other. We building out in this motherfucker. So y'all support, because we trying to put the 803 the Met on the map. And we bringing everybody that's on
we did that. We did that.
We ain't trying to shit.
We doing that.
Okay.
We did that.
Let's correction.
Right.
Ding, ding, ding.
We did that shit. We did that
shit. We doing that shit.
Right. Right now.
We doing that shit.
Right now.
Ain't no trans.
Swift, GOT, be the motherfucking COE, CEO.
Right.
I try to make it rhyme. That's why I said COE.
I see that. Motherfucker DJ
Motherfucking DJ Surplus.
I'm here with the one on.
Miriam in this bitch. Get your goddamn dance choreographer, motherfucking artist, motherfucking grab
Boy, if you ain't shaking your ass upside down on the head saying I don't know the fuck going on.
Damn
y'all
right.
didn't even know. But we appreciate you so much, Surplus.
Thank y'all,
Dope
man.
ass interview.
Thank y'all for
make
having
sure
me.
y'all go ahead and check this shit out.
Book me for your next party. Book me for your next show.
in.
Hey, rock with the hottest DJ in the solar system, the king
that's
of
on
DJs.
game.
That's the motherfucker route. Yeah.
Chill.
No cut.
The streets can't live long, no cut zone, put the city on. They got me in my zone. The streets can't live long, no cut zone, put the city on. They got me in my zone. The streets can't live